We got Craig back. Oh, go ahead and sit on this one, Craig.
And we have Chris.
Oh, someone needs that.
Hello.
No worries. No worries.
Hey,
well, we got Craig.
Hey,
Craig,
what a fun night
tonight.
Yeah.
Isn't this a great situation?
You can sit back and pull the microphone close to you, or whatever, however you want.
Oh, I like this.
Yeah, see?
Oh, it's like a special effect.
It's a toy.
Is it?
It doesn't vibrate though, Kim. So relax. There we go. We got
Christine,
somebody.
Christine.
I know. I recognize her. She was on stage. Move those papers.
Stage rocking.
Move those papers out of the way. That's okay.
You have a beautiful voice. You're quite talented.
And you're funny. You were like a comedian up there.
John's getting drunk.
It's a twofer.
That makes two of us.
I was about to say, definitely
Earphones,
drunk. Yeah,
and then get that mic right up in your grill, sister.
It doesn't.
I heard you when we were in here the first time. Yeah, stick the headphones on.
I recognize that look. Yeah.
What?
I'm talking to her. She can't hear me, so that doesn't make any sense. But get right
as close as you want it. Yeah, you can grab it if you rather hold it.
She can grab it.
Let me adjust it. There you go.
Yeah, you were letting it. You were belting it out.
I was trying.
That was beautiful.
You've got one hell of a personality. I got to tell you that, darling. What's your name again?
I am the artist formerly known as Mama Christy.
And your real name?
Christine Gilardi.
Okay.
Gilardi. I wanted to say Gilardi, and I didn't want to fuck it up.
No, it rhymes with party. It's not Giraldi.
Okay, thank you. That's why I just said.
And it's not gelato.
Right.
That's what I thought of gelato.
What is the big deal with gelato? I mean,
it's yummy.
Is it?
It's
extremely.
It's Italian ice cream.
Yeah,
and it's
really
made
good.
the same way we make ice cream, but in an Italian manner. And it tastes
yummier.
better.
It's just really good.
Somehow.
Yeah.
It's like lighter.
It's creamier.
Yeah.
There's a place down in, what is it, Little Italy, or is it, where is it?
Little Italy probably would be the place.
Yeah, I would imagine Italian ice would be
then
a little
that's it. Yeah, right?
Gelato is Italian ice, yeah.
Okay.
So ding, 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 ding. We have a winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Vegas, look out.
So, former Mama Christy. I should know that name. That's my girlfriend's name.
So what brought you here tonight? I mean, besides Emily and this amazing venue and stuff, have you been at the open mics with her before? Or
No.
did she just reach out?
Last week I performed at Lestat's, and Emily came.
Oh. You know what is amazing about Emily, and I have a lot of respect for a lot of people in this. She vets her artists. She goes out and she does listen, and she does before she doesn't just hire blindly or because they have 900 Facebook fans or 9,000.
Yeah, that's the way a hiring talent should be, or someone who hires,
You know what real talent buyers do? They vet their artists.
Yep.
They don't just hire and be like, okay, we're going to throw you here and there because of whatever. And it shows in tonight's talent.
Have you heard of the Navajo? Sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you.
Yeah,
there.
you did.
Yeah, I did.
I'm Spicy Kim Strong.
I know. I just wanted to take the control again. I like control. That's why I do the mic thing, But okay, so have you heard of the Navajo Live? The events that they do here before?
Actually, I believe they were born out of Parkway Bar because I used to host acoustic open mics at Parkway Bar.
Katie Halvin.
And the blues jams with Katie. And,
yeah, we went there a few times. John played and tried to help save that situation.
Yes, so it was very sad, but in the end, Parkway Bar was no more. And then Navajo Live kind of picked up where the slack was, and it was great because people have an opportunity to come out. It's a great venue.
Yep.
But she'd had it for a really long time, and everybody just
banded.
So many musicians banded together to try and help. What are you going to do? A rent increase like that, you can't overcome.
Well, they were going to build another venue there, but it got held up. I don't know.
I don't think there is one anyway.
No. Sometimes weird things happen, but that's how this was born.
Really?
Yes.
Is that the place that's
Interesting.
Soup Plantation?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
So you've known you've known Emily for a while then.
Actually, no, I just met her last week, but she has been my Facebook friend, so
okay.
I've seen her face about 1 billion times as she posts quite a bit.
So this is almost like a happenstance thing that you happen to be here tonight, and it's like, oh my God, this is similar to what I've done or what I was a part of, and so that's cool. So this continues staying in East County, and it's still doing what it needs to do for the music scene. So how long have you been a part of the San Diego music scene?
I came here in 1997 from Connecticut.
Oh, wow. And just to be a star?
What brought you here from Connecticut? Any particular reason, or?
This might surprise you. I was producing videos for the submarine fleet.
Oh, wow.
I was quite successful, and I owned a home. It was beautiful, but it was a block from the ocean on 3 sides on a peninsula, and I had black mold.
Bad. That's bad.
Got really,
no
really,
insurance
really
covers that.
No. Well, the thing is, I got so sick. ended up coming here to heal, because there's not a lot of mold in general in San Diego. It's dry, hot.
Yeah, the weather's pretty mellow.
And now you're stuck here because it's the most.
It's so
America's
awful.
finest city.
I couldn't leave. Yeah.
No. No, I tried to leave San Diego, and it just pulled me back. It just doesn't. You can't leave. And with places like Navajo Live doing stuff for the local music scene like this, it's incredible. So are you going to come back to another one?
Sure.
And you know they do on Monday nights, every Monday night at 7 p.m., they do the acoustic live mic jam nights.
Mm-hmm. And then Thursday is where they do the open night.
Yes, they do another event on Thursdays.
What do they do on Thursday? Is it bands on Thursday?
Yes,
or is
it's band open mic night on Thursday.
Okay.
Let's keep talking about the music scene because it's so... I love...
Yep. What? We have our hands up.
You were going to say it's so...
It's so inclusive. It's so varied. It's so... loving and supportive. As long as you are a part of it and you stay a part of it, it will hold you as a part of it and build you up with it.
Well, I agree with that.
So, and what were you going to say?
What I was going to say is, in 2006, I worked for the National Guitar Workshop, and we did a rock and roll day camp here in San Diego, all original music.
Nice.
The front door.
It was ages 8 to 15, and my busiest year, we had 11 bands of 8 kids each, 2 drummers per band, guitar, bass, drums, vocals, and what am I missing? Keyboard.
And that the San Diego it's basically where the musicians who like, I want to say the musicians who really wanted to do it but didn't want to walk over people and make bad deals and stuff from LA that went to LA. They're like, you know what? I'm just going to slide down to San Diego or Orange County and hang out there. And then now they're starting to shine and help us out, build the young, the up and comers. And it's such a really cool scene here in San Diego. And we've learned that on the Dusty Futon by how many artists we've talked to, different ages, different styles, different backgrounds from different parts of the country that have made it here. And it's just an eclectic music scene all over.
It really is. And a lot of it is so interesting to me, listening and having so many different artists sitting on our couch. It's like young, old, they all want to support each other. I don't mean old, I mean like they've been around a while.
I don't know what that was. That's happened before.
No, but it's really cool that in different even genres of music, they're still like, just go support. They just want to go support, and it's awesome.
And I got to point out
there needs to be more. There's too much repetition. Like you said,
You're right
about the tribute bands.
Yeah,
I'm so sick of the tribute bands. And
they have a place.
And
they really do. But the thing is, venues need to stop thinking that that's all people want.
You know what? Because I want to go to a venue. I don't want to know who the band is. I want to go to that venue knowing that I'm going to see a good band.
That's what it used to be, right?
Yep.
The venue, you would go, now they get you selling tickets. I just want to play in front of as many people as I can.
Exactly.
Always, right?
And that's an open-ended ideal. That allows you to be in front of 5 people or 500 people.
Yeah.
And you know what? Either way, I don't want anybody looking at their fucking shoestrings,
What's cool about tonight, it's a Sunday night. This thing started at 7. It's already 9:30, and you've still got a bunch of people applauding, as you just heard a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
And that's what it's like with this type of environment, with this type of love and support.
Yeah. The crowd's been great.
Oh, yeah. It's
the
so
performers,
cool.
too.
Yeah, people singing along.
They
got right into it.
Yep.
Have you guys met Rick Lee from the Bayou Brothers?
The Bayou
Brothers. I know the name.
Yeah.
Rick's the drummer. And he's an amazing guy. He used to come out to the rock and roll camp, and he would bring his, I don't know how many piece drum kit, goes all the way around him like surround sound.
Yeah.
And he would play for the kids. It was amazing. And then after my rock and roll camp died, Rick ended up getting together with some other people, and now they have a blues camp for kids in the summertime.
Shut up. Here in San Diego?
Yep.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that doesn't get promoted, and that's why I quit radio. Is because radio now is owned in a national regard. They're owned by national companies that have, that are publicly traded. And so they have to turn profit end over end, otherwise they lose valuations. And so because of that, capitalistic mentality, being into an entertainment industry where there needs to be room at the local level to fluctuate, that's gone. And it needs to be brought back by things like what we're doing, and it's not just about me. Like, it's not just the Dusty Futon. If other people are willing to do this, Okay, it's always about me, but that's irrelevant.
It is always about you, Big John.
I saw that. But the whole point is trying. If I can do this.
But you know what? You are doing it,
Exactly.
and I'm just a fan. I'm not a musician or anything. I mean, I
You're a bass
represent
player.
a band. Oh God, I'm a hack of a bass player, and I love it. I wish I could do
You're
more.
a rock and roll bass player because you blew out your amp.
I did, because you know what? I do this.
Nice.
You're
Nice.
welcome. You guys didn't get to see my moves,
That
but
was
they
a
are.
good move.
That was
They're
a
pretty
great
rock
move.
star.
That was classic.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Epic.
Joan Jett, I love you. My husband crashed his car listening to I Love Rock and Roll. Girl, we got to meet you.
Oh wow! Hey, you met Ronnie.
We did.
That's close enough. That's pretty close
Ronnie
to that.
Lee.
Ronnie Lee.
She,
Yeah.
yes.
We had her on. She was
Ronnie Lee. Maybe that's where
season 6, episode 1.
she was.
Well,
Yes.
I was on. I don't know if I still am, but I'm on the Play Like a Girl record label.
Are you really?
Oh, you are. Are you
Awesome.
Von Artists?
I don't think so.
Oh, that's their distribution network that works with Ronnie Lee as well. And
It's international.
they're up in Portland, and that might be the next stop for the Dusty
Portland.
Futon.
Yeah.
Let's go, baby.
Oh.
Well, you should take me with you because
Yeah.
they need to know about me.
Yes, apparently they
Didn't know
do.
about you. Didn't know about
And
you.
you,
We were
and you,
looking- yeah.
and you.
We were looking to move to Portland.
Really?
Yeah.
All the
like-
rain?
It's a lot. It's a lot like
Don't mind the rain.
You don't mind the rain?
you
No,
got to think
no.
about it, right? So
No.
we're
Well, he's Irish, That's kind
There's-
of
I'm a little dreary,
You're welcome.
I would almost say Portland is to Seattle what San Diego is to LA.
Oh shit! I grew up in LA.
Yeah, me too.
And
Would you
LA
would you
was
think
great.
would
That's
you think
right.
that's about a fair analogy to make?
Yeah, probably.
Because it's like, a lot of
I think
failed
so, yeah.
and I won't say failed
I don't really know
artists.
Portland. I just have a good vibe about it.
Yeah, me too.
Kind of looked into it and went, oh, things
Really?
are happening in Portland.
It's a beautiful city.
I like even thought
Yeah.
the weather.
Well,
I'd like to
think-
go for a weekend.
yeah.
Okay, thank you. I'm with you, sis. We'll go. And
Like,
we'll come home
I
to
smell
San
a Dusty
Diego.
Futon bus trip happening. we need
we
to
can
rent a
rent
bus
one.
and go. Yeah,
That would be great.
right on the same page.
It happened.
How did you get your name?
Big John?
The Dusty.
Dusty Futon.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is a fucking true story.
Yeah,
True story.
me and the other host of the show, like one
Tyler.
of the main hosts. We have 3 main hosts: me, Tyler, and Dirty Disciple.
And I'm just a co-host.
Well, you're not just a co-host; you're the executive producer.
Oh yeah, I got a title. Oh,
Yeah, she helps make sure and books everybody
I do.
for the episodes.
I do.
But anyway,
And I vet our artists as well.
so yes, you do. She does. She makes
Go
sure
and
contacts
see
them.
everybody, and I make sure
Mm-hmm.
we want to have them on.
She's cool like that. That's why she's the executive producer, and
that's
she
all
does that on a
smart.
volunteer status, just like everybody else, because nobody gets paid here.
So I have Venmo and I have Venmo, I guess, and PayPal. And so if you guys want to fucking hit me up, it's called Wicked Toe.
All right, and I'm going to turn that microphone down. No. So the Dusty Futon was Tyler and my idea. We wanted to do a podcast. We both worked at KGB. He was in promotion side, and this guy, he's got one hell of a personality,
Oh,
great
he's
voice,
amazing. He's super smart.
great presence
Yeah.
on the microphone.
Oh, yeah, you
And-
were just
I
with him the
know.
other
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
nobody would give him a chance on the radio. And I'm like, and I was working at the time. He was there a year before me, and he quit before I did, and never got a chance on radio.
As long
And
as
here,
the wrong people are making decisions.
exactly,
Uh-huh.
and
Those
that's
people.
that's
Get rid of
what
those people.
that's why I quit. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm going to start something from the ground up
yeah.
that is going, because you can't fix this shit from the inside anymore. It's
Well,
too corrupt
so
on all
corporate,
levels.
corrupt
Inbred.
and so
Yeah.
corporate. You
So
can't-
I realized
there's
that
nothing.
real quick, and I'm like, this has got to change. And
So
I'm
I love you,
rallying
Tim Piles.
people like, yeah, those Tim Piles and Marty Whitney,
Yeah.
those guys, they're
Flynn.
actually working. But I'm rallying with people like Kim, Spicy Kim, and having her on my side. Dirty Disciple, he owns an independent music record label.
Noise Cartel Records.
Noise Cartel Records. We're going to be working with a guy named Corey Wilkins. He
I know
is,
Corey.
yeah.
Corey's amazing.
Ears
there
Audio,
you go.
Ears Only Studio.
Rebel
And
Country.
He's going to be, a new co-host.
Corey,
And
is
I'm
that the
gonna be-
blind guy?
Yes.
Yeah.
I know him, yeah.
Yes.
I
he's
played with him before.
amazing guy, great,
Absolutely.
just overall amazing musician.
Yeah.
And it's true what they say. If you lose a sense, the other ones are heightened. This guy's got ears like no other.
Yeah.
But that's what makes it.
Yep.
Great energy.
Yep. And so that's why people like him and like him, and Dirty Disciple, all these people that I keep working with, Emily, Chris, all these people who
Amazing.
are really
passionate.
Yeah, passionate about fixing the local music scene. And that's what it's about. And get rid of the people who don't want to get rid of the people who want to make money off of it. Keep them away.
Yeah.
Let them go with the people who can make money for them.
Yeah, there's a place for everybody. But
Exactly.
right here, we want the artists to be compensated for their time and their efforts and your talent.
Yeah, Craig, thanks for
That's
sitting
what we're
down.
trying
And
to do.
Mama Christy. I want to go Kathy for some reason. Mama Christy.
Christy.
Oh yeah, we got sweet. Yeah. Yeah, it'd probably be easier for you. How you doing?
I'm doing good. What's up?
That's Jeff.
Yes.
So Jeff, what is your role here at the Navajo Live in terms of just the Navajo Live?
Thursday nights, right?
I order vodka and no, I'm.
I was actually going to play off of that. That would have been fun.
No, I
We're
met.
gonna
I
be
met.
best friends.
It's kind of an interesting story because I started at the inception of the new owner.
Yeah.
We met just kind of accidentally, and I had been going to a jam that was right over on Fletcher Parkway, at I think it was called the Parkway Bar.
Yes,
Oh,
actually, we
yeah.
just had Mama Christy on, and she was talking about being a big part of that as well,
Yes.
like hosting it.
Yeah, and there was a really great jam every Thursday, and just kind of an open mic, and then they lost their lease.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
It's a long story, but there was supposed to be a really great venue coming in there, and they bought out 3 or 4 of the restaurants, and their bar, the Parkway Bar, and then it just got stalled. Anyway, so
Yeah, it was unfortunate. It was a great venue to play at, and
yeah, it was really a lot of fun and a lot of great musicians that came in there, and that died. And then I ran into Chris Haney, and I live in this area.
Yeah.
I'm a homeowner in this area, and I just remember running into him and going, I really like your club. You've got a great stage, you've got lights, you've got a great sound system, and hey, I was doing this thing every Thursday, and they have nowhere to go.
Yeah.
Sweet Chuck.
Yeah, we got a good sound man, and so it was just kind of meant to be in the sense that I said, I've got an idea. Let's do Thursday open mic, and the one rule I've always had, we've been doing, it's really one of the longest open open mics that I know of.
It's the only one in East County that I know of.
It'll be 4 years,
Yeah.
February 5th, and we've done like 200 shows.
Yeah,
and
that's applause worthy for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, anyway, so you asked. That's my role every Thursday night.
awesome.
I'm here, and
So that's Thursday nights here at the Navajo Live. It starts at 7 p.m.
Every Thursday.
every Thursday.
yeah, sign up is at 7. We also recommend signing up online because it's gotten
Oh, right.
popular.
Really?
popular.
So did they go to NavajoLive.com?
Navajo Live open mic, and there's
Okay.
also a
That's right, Navajo or Navajo. God,
Oh,
it's
you know.
tomato.
Drunk, spicy, whatever.
yeah, I don't know if it's Navajo or Navajo.
Who cares?
Navajo, it's
Tomato, tomato,
Navajo.
You're
It
right.
depends on
Tomato,
where you're
tomato.
It's
Potato,
Navajo
potato.
Live. Come on, get with the program. We
It
got
is
free
Navajo
parking.
Live. It's the hoe. And yes,
the
there is
hoe.
free parking. And,
Yes.
And it's
Cheap beer.
Yeah,
Free
this,
entry.
This
great
club,
bartenders.
this
Yep.
club goes way back.
Killer vibe.
Way
Yep.
back to the Navajo Inn. The stage used to be on the other wall. I mean, I hear stories where I'm like, I didn't even know that. you
Oh,
know?
wow.
And then I think there was Second Wind and whatever. But
Oh, yeah.
There was a second wind.
I know I always trip out because I see my friend Sergio Estrada, who's no longer with us, and he's in one of the pictures on the wall here.
I know that's Sergio is
Yes, and George Plaxco,
okay.
the drummer.
4th of July. I saw Sergio get behind the bar with a wireless guitar
Shut up.
and do the national anthem.
No shit.
And he
Okay, that's cool.
Flippin' rocked it, right?
I'm not sure if it's the national anthem, whatever Jimi Hendrix did.
yeah. Oh.
Yeah. And
yeah,
it was
he
the
did it
most
for
wonderful
this-
thing.
He did it for a school in Ramona too, where he worked. And it
Out on the
was-
football field.
Yes.
It was the beginning of a
All right,
Yes,
I got to
we were
break
there.
this
Okay,
break this
sorry.
up because
Sorry,
we have
we're
a
having
musician
Sergio.
who was just
Yes.
on the stage. And sir, step up to the microphone. What's your name?
Okay, Anthony Dolby. I got to find my radio voice. Or
there you go.
Let's get that nice deep dive voice. We got Anthony on the stage right here. Thank you for coming out, taking a seat on the Dusty Futon.
We do appreciate it.
much. I love it.
So you were just up on stage with. He's doing good. It's good.
Yeah, he's okay?
It's good. It's good.
All right.
It's good.
I can hear you.
Okay.
All right. So you were just up on stage.
I was, yeah.
And you're a singer-songwriter.
I have been for quite some time, yes.
All right. And so what brought you to the Navajo Live Singer Songwriter Showcase that happens once a month on Sunday?
Trying to get back into the music scene in San Diego, California.
So how'd you find out about this, though? How'd you get involved with this
I believe
event?
someone told me about it.
So did you come out on like a Thursday or a Monday?
You're like an interviewer's worst nightmare.
Well, he started.
Can you give me a name?
I came down on Thursday.
He came down on Thursday. Thursday is like the time that we all just network, and it doesn't matter what the hell you do. Nobody gives a damn. And then from there,
about the talent.
From there, we're doing the showcases on Wednesday, and then the events
the
like this.
Acoustic night on Monday.
Nice. Yeah.
But
that's
that's the truth. You asked how he got involved. He came on Thursday.
So what's your music?
Blew our minds. He has a great band.
He's amazing. And so what's your musical background? Band background? You playing out?
Band background. Well, started with a band in the 80s, 85, 86 called Twin Wire.
Out of where?
Around town. Out of San Diego.
Okay.
And it was with the guitar player Brett Ellis. He's
we
still
love
playing.
Brett Ellis.
We had him on the podcast.
He was in my
swing
yes,
better.
yes.
Okay, we love
He's
Brett.
my
Okay.
best buddy. He's my good friend, and so
you're a good friend of John's, my husband's.
Yeah, so we played together for many years. Actually, we played in school, and then we started Twin Wire. And Twin Wire put out a 45. We were on the radio, but then as things go, people clashed a little bit, and it turned into another band. So.
Have you seen Brett try and put his pedal board together?
He's
that guy is.
He's amazing.
He's a guitarist by every word.
That he is.
So how long have you been playing?
Since I was a child. I learned how to play guitar in school, and then I played piano too, and I write songs on piano.
Nice.
And it's just a little harder to bring with me.
Yeah.
So
that's how I felt about the drums. You know, it was kind of hard to write music to drums anyway.
Yeah. Well,
so I picked up the guitar.
Yeah.
Don't say that to Phil Collins and
Don
Hanley or a few others.
Oh no, they play guitar. They play guitar.
Though.
That's how they write their songs.
Anthony would always show up at the open mic, and sometimes with your band too, and you would, the thing that people first noticed was that you had this really small parlor Taylor guitar.
Baby Taylor guitar. I
So
didn't
it was
play
like
it tonight.
this-
It was on the sideline.
And you're a big guy with this little guitar, and then everybody was amazed with the sound that came out.
Yeah, you have a lot of power.
It was a beautiful thing.
It's a really nice voice.
Still is.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So Twin Wire went to some cover band. That was all original band. Thought we'd be stars and make it big, and everybody's still thinking that, of course.
Of course. That's why you're now here.
That's why I'm here, yeah. And then it went to kind of a combination of cover band and original band. We played both. So, and it was that band, and one was Contraband.
Contraband.
So, yeah, Contraband. It was our good name here.
Yeah, I know those guys.
Yeah. So,
I thought I smelled that.
Well, that was with
I'm sorry.
George Vidari on bass from Uncle Joe's Big Old Driver. I don't know if any people. He's my best buddy. And number two, Brett Ellis and George Vidari. So
I'm surprised we haven't met before.
Well, I haven't been here because after that band broke up, I was gone. I've been gone for the last 25 years. So I was in Europe, and I was playing over there the whole time.
You were like way gone.
Yeah,
I was way gone. Yes,
5,000 miles
gone, man.
as they say.
So then, the relationship went wrong after 23 years, and I got sent back home. Actually, no, I said no. I'm going back to where I was born and raised, and where the sun is always shining.
You're right
The
there,
sun is
kid?
always shining.
And you're still sober, right?
Totally.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying. Like I said, got into the Navajo. I knew the guys that
chipped
run.
his tooth, but I'm cool.
Oh my God.
Knew the guys that run Lestat's, so I played there
right
first when
on.
I first got back into town because he used to do our sound, Louis, who runs
Louis.
that. And so I started there, and I came here and went there, got together with a few other friends again with George Vidari from Uncle Joe's Beagle Driver, and we're playing in a band right now, just trying to get gigs.
Right on.
So it's hard to get the contacts and get in there. So
yeah.
Yes.
It's a good. You always gotta get out there and be seen because then you have new fans that are gonna come follow you and stuff.
Well, that's awesome
cool.
that you got connected with all this, and now you're involved. Now you're in the scene. You're stuck.
I'm in the scene.
Yes.
Wow,
now you're a part of it.
By the way, your performance tonight, I just really enjoyed, and
thank you very much.
every time I hear you, you just get better and better. So thanks for coming here and playing.
Been doing it quite a long time, just like you.
All right, I'll see you on Thursday.
Are you a player, or do you play?
Yes, I've played all my life.
Do you ever play on these?
I play every Thursday night.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey.
So I guess we might have to come out on a Thursday night. Not the recording. I just want to come out and check it out.
Right.
Just like everybody else should come out and check it out on a Thursday night, 7 p.m. or Monday night, 7 p.m. And always check the calendar for the next Singer Songwriter Showcase, because these things are awesome.
Once a month.
Once a month. Next one's on the 18th of November, and it's really cool how they have 3 people on the stage, and you just alternate with the lights. It's really neat. It's very well coordinated, very well done. Sounds amazing here.
The sound is great here.
And everybody is just so supportive of it. It's incredible. So
well, we're really glad that you're here because it's kind of one of those secrets that nobody knows about because we are east of 805, and that's like Jackrabbits and Lake Murray.
Yeah.
But
that's the thing. We just don't want it to be about musicians. We want to make sure that the people know where to see the musicians.
Yep.
The upside is that you don't have to drive around for 30 minutes to find a place to park.
No. You don't have to pay for parking either.
Or pay for it. Or generally there's not a cover. Sometimes there are.
There's a Wendy's in the parking lot. I mean, come on.
We got pizza and there's lots
Dave
of food.
never shuts his windows for us.
There's lots of good food right in the area, and you're welcome to bring it in. There's never a cover, and it's really easy to find and park.
Yep. And you heard it here.
It's such a great.
All right, well, thank you guys. Yeah, thank you guys so much for sitting down.
Sure.
And I'm really bad with names.
Anthony Dolby.
Anthony Dolby. So make sure you check him out too.
So I'm supposed to plug my next thing coming up or something?
Do.
If you want.
Go for
it.
I
don't know when this is going to be run, but
we don't either. So go for
I
it.
do. I actually do.
Next Saturday, the 27th.
It won't be on by then. Sorry.
See.
Yeah.
I will be at Bolt Brewery. And
you're gonna be at Bolt?
I'll be at Bolt next
nice.
Saturday
La
night.
Mesa?
And yes. But I'll
That's
probably
the
be
only
back there.
Or band?
I'll be back there again. Just myself. Just
cool.
alone. And the band.
Well, I'm sure you got. Where can people find you because they're obviously not going to make it to the Bolt Brewery?
Anthony Dolby.
Anthony Dolby.
And if you want to, anybody
also on Pornhub.
All righty, gentlemen. Now we got to end this. So
I'm sure he will be Artist of the Week on Thursday night too.
We might do
coming
that
up
again.
soon.
That would be great.
Oh, awesome.
That'd be great.
So the band Old School is my band right now, and
really?
Old School.
Is it SK or
SK? Yes,
it is.
SKOOL, and you can find that on Facebook too or online. And we'll be playing on November the 9th, Friday, at the Library Tavern.
Awesome.
And I'm available for any gigs,
Sweet.
He's available.
Invite me,
Find Anthony Dolby on Facebook.
Weddings,
for
parties,
anything.
whatever
Corporate
you
events.
want.
Corporate events.
Getting himself out there again. All right. Well, thank you so much for having a seat, and thank you, Jeff.
Thank you.
Thank you, Spicy, for getting out here with us as well.
You're welcome.
So
it's
fun.
my pleasure. I love it.